Hello again from Flagstaff. Rich Gray, Bob Kemp from the Fan AM 1060.com. We're inside the Walkup Skydome because, well, we got drenched earlier in the day.
Brief shower.
Yeah, that's what happens up here in Flagstaff.
That's right.
It's nice and sunny, and all of a sudden,
We're not complaining though. It felt really good.
it did. For all of you back
Nice
in
cool
Phoenix,
rain. It was very nice.
75 degrees. So if you haven't stopped watching by now,
Highly therapeutic. It was great.
the Cardinals, the intensity picked up today in practice, even though it was inside, and I think that's something that a lot of people kind of expected from Kemp.
Absolutely. He wasn't happy on Saturday, obviously, after Friday night, and they ran a lot of 11-on-11 drills. They even ran one drill that Kent Summers has never seen, and I don't even know how to describe it really. It was basically the 5 offensive linemen, the fullback, and the tight end blocking the front 7, just full bore for about 5 minutes. And they did that, lots of 11-on-11, more than any practice certainly in Flagstaff so far this year. And after last week, the lack of tackling and the lack of blocking, it's not surprising. The other thing that was really noticeable is Wiz was a lot more hands-on. He's usually kind of like a CEO and kind of like goes everywhere during the practice session, and but he was a lot more involved and as far as saying things. And Ray Horton was out of his mind today. He was, he was getting all over them. So it was a lot different, and it was almost all 1s and 2s. The 3s and the 4s didn't get a whole lot of opportunity out here today.
And again, Coach Wisenon mentioned on Saturday that the 1s are probably going to play a lot more than they're used to expecting. Which is
I didn't know he meant practice.
That's true. And for starters like Bird, who's coming back from the shoulder, he's played well.
For rookies like him,
it's going to be a problem for them at least this week.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think those guys are going to get too many reps. I think that Bartell and the 4s are out there for maybe top 10 plays at most. And that's not very often in the whole practice.
Now again, the big focus up here, like always, is the quarterbacks. Kevin Cobb, John Skelton, not really a good day.
Cobb's day with the 1s, he threw what would have been a pick 6 to Patrick Peterson if they had actually been using the whole field for that time. At that time. Later though, I thought he did okay. He had some times where he didn't have receivers get open. I think the one thing that was really noticeable is that the 1s, the receivers were beaten pretty distinctly by the defensive backs today, as far as just getting open. There wasn't much separation on a lot of plays. Cobb did throw by far the best pass maybe I've seen anybody throw for the Cardinals so far this year.
Yeah.
He got back into the end zone corner route to Fitzgerald, which was a perfect throw, and that was for a touchdown. Skelton, on the other hand, did not have a good day. Just throws way too many passes that hit nothing but green. He did throw a pick too.
There was a couple where I was wondering where he was even throwing.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's questionable sometimes. So the accuracy certainly hasn't improved with him, and you have the pocket presence issues of Cobb. So those seem to be the two distinct negatives. One for each guy there.
And it's not going to matter really who wins that job if the offensive line doesn't improve.
That's
there
true.
was a change with the offensive line today.
Anthony Batiste is apparently the new starting right tackle. Jeremy Bridges has been dropped. Bobby Massey has struggled, but he was with the 2s today. Bridges seemed to be with the 2s and the 3s, but Batiste was running with the 1s.
And the running backs, Ryan Williams, Beanie Wells, they're both on the field, both kind of taking it cautious as they hope to play this week against the Raiders.
I don't think Beanie's playing. He just doesn't look good to me. He doesn't look comfortable running, kind of has a limp, has a big brace on the left leg, and I just didn't think he looked natural when he was running. So I'd be shocked if